we got out, got some situational stuff done there in team. Again, looking forward, we got our second, really probably our last big eval scrimmage here Thursday coming up. So really just prep for that, but focusing on some fundamentals there with special teams. But guys got after it. Guys have been pretty solid and pretty consistent each day.
Coach, if we can touch on the O-line, I mean, 4 or 5 guys back. I know TK's, he was playing center last year, now he slid over to the guard spots. Your thoughts on that group and what you've seen from them here in Spring Bowl?
They've been doing good. I mean, and they've had their struggles. A lot of it has to do with going against one of the best D-lines in the conference, I feel, each day. And so we have challenged that group. They've kind of stepped up since we challenged them over a week ago, in understanding that it is a challenge every day, and you've got to get your mind right to come out and go against that defense every single day. There is no days off. You can't go through the motions. You better be ready to fight every day. So they come out, and there's been a lot of great battles in there, but I feel like we're getting better. Still the defense has the upper hand, but again, like I said, they're going against a top crew. All 3 units are pretty solid defensively, so they got their hands full every day.
With the spring game around the corner, what are those final adjustments that you guys are trying to do before the spring ends?
Really just focus on ourselves. We're finished with our installs this week, and really just continue to evaluate each young man, each position, where our depth is, where our needs are, or do we got some guys that we can move into different positions. Again, special teams fundamentals, finding those right guys as well. So really, that's again, we got our big second evaluation scrimmage. Really after that, it's kind of tailor fitting to the spring game. We'll divide up into 2 teams and get a little bit of rep work next week. But other than that, we're kind of wrapping up.
And what are your biggest takeaways from this spring season?
So far, again, there's some areas that we feel comfortable with. We obviously a lot of depth, 9 starters back on defense. We feel really confident there. We still got some things we got to clean up on the back end. So, do we need to go find some help there as well? But evaluating each position offensively, there's some we feel pretty secure about. There's others that we've got to, no distinct starters yet. There's wide receiver position. We've got some good dudes there. They're young, but really just looking for those guys to step up and separate themselves from the other groups. So really keep challenging those guys, and we putting them in challenging situations every day. See who can respond with toughness and see who can fight. And trying to find those dudes. So we've got a lot of things accomplished. Some of that, again, is kind of a gauge of where we're at. Now, how do we kind of recalibrate and re-engage moving into fall camp, and we'll work on that stuff this summer.
Are there any questions that you're looking to get answered in this scrimmage before you guys go out for the spring game?
There's just consistency at certain positions. Same thing. We've got quarterback play's been good. Aiden's playing really solid. He still holds the upper hand there. So really just looking for the rest of the guys, if anyone else is going to kind of separate themselves. But just consistency there. And again, across the board, finishing our installs and just, evaluating. Again, I've stepped away from the play calling, so kind of evaluating some stuff with the staff there with new guys in new positions and how they're handling some stuff. So, but really just overall personnel and situational, how we handle some situations, try to put them in situations, and just keep educating them again.
How has the staff kind of sorted itself out as you guys try to figure out some new roles through spring too?
It's been good. Staff's been good. They're great. It's allowed me to step away a little bit from the offense, be more of a head coach, get around, get the defense, get involved with special teams more. So that's been fun. It's kind of boring at times. I need to get out there, but but it's been good, and I've enjoyed it. It's allowed me to kind of step back and kind of evaluate some things from a different view.